The concept of the soul has intrigued humanity for centuries, bridging the realms of philosophy, religion, and science. It represents the essence of a person, often thought to encompass consciousness, identity, and the very core of our being. Many have pondered the existence of the soul, seeking evidence that transcends mere belief. This exploration leads us to consider various perspectives, including those of renowned thinkers and scientists. One such voice in this discourse is Dr. Michael Egnor, a prominent neurosurgeon who challenges conventional views on the relationship between the mind and the brain. His insights offer a compelling argument for the existence of the soul, suggesting that intelligence, free will, and memory are not solely products of our physical bodies. Dr. Michael Egnor presents a thought-provoking lecture on the nature of the soul, emphasizing that intelligence is not merely a function of the brain. He argues that the brain serves as a facilitator for the mind, rather than the source of consciousness. Egnor's perspective is rooted in the idea that our cognitive abilities, such as reasoning and problem-solving, cannot be fully explained by neurobiology alone. He posits that there is a non-material aspect to our existence that plays a crucial role in our intellectual capabilities. This challenges the materialist view that equates mental processes with brain activity, suggesting instead that the mind operates independently of the physical substrate. The assertion that intelligence is not confined to the brain opens up a fascinating dialogue about the nature of human cognition. Egnor highlights various phenomena that support this claim, including instances of extraordinary mental feats that cannot be easily attributed to brain function. For example, individuals who have experienced near-death experiences often report heightened awareness and clarity of thought, suggesting that consciousness can exist apart from the physical body. Furthermore, studies of individuals with brain injuries who retain remarkable cognitive abilities challenge the notion that intelligence is solely dependent on brain integrity. This raises the question of whether our understanding of intelligence needs to evolve beyond the confines of neurobiology. Another significant aspect of Egnor's lecture is the discussion of free will. He argues that free will is not a product of brain activity, but rather an expression of the soul. This perspective asserts that our ability to make choices and exercise agency is rooted in a non-material essence. Egnor emphasizes that if our decisions were merely the result of neural processes, we would be unable to account for moral responsibility. The concept of free will is crucial for understanding human behavior and ethics, as it underpins our capacity to act in accordance with our values and beliefs. By attributing free will to the soul, Egnor provides a framework that reconciles human agency with the philosophical implications of moral accountability. Memory retention is another area where Egnor draws a distinction between the brain and the soul. He suggests that memories are not simply stored in the neural networks of the brain, but are retained in the spirit. This idea challenges the traditional view of memory as a purely biological process, opening the door to the possibility that our experiences and knowledge are preserved in a non-material form. Egnor points to anecdotal evidence from individuals who have undergone profound spiritual experiences, claiming that they retain memories that transcend their physical existence. This perspective invites us to reconsider the nature of memory and its relationship to identity, suggesting that our essence may persist beyond the confines of our physical bodies. The relationship between the body and the soul is a complex and often contentious topic. Egnor argues that when the body dies, it does not signify the end of existence for the soul. He posits that the soul is immortal and continues to exist independently of the physical form. This belief aligns with many spiritual and religious traditions that view the soul as eternal. Egnor's assertion challenges the materialist perspective that equates death with the cessation of consciousness. He emphasizes that the body, while an important vessel for human experience, is not the entirety of our existence. This perspective invites a deeper exploration of what it means to be human and the implications of our understanding of life and death. The implications of Egnor's arguments extend into the realm of science, particularly in the fields of neuroscience and psychology. If intelligence, free will, and memory are indeed functions of the soul, this challenges the foundational principles of materialist science, which seeks to explain all phenomena through physical processes. Egnor's perspective encourages a more holistic approach to understanding human experience, one that incorporates both material and immaterial aspects. This could lead to new avenues of research that explore consciousness, identity, and the nature of existence beyond the limitations of current scientific paradigms. The philosophical ramifications of Egnor's views are profound. They invite a re-evaluation of long-held beliefs about the nature of reality and the human experience. If the soul is indeed a distinct entity that interacts with the body, this raises questions about the nature of existence itself. Are we merely biological machines, Or is there something more to our being? Egnor's arguments encourage a dialogue that transcends disciplinary boundaries, engaging philosophers, theologians, and scientists in a quest for understanding. This interdisciplinary approach fosters a richer exploration of the human condition, prompting us to consider the implications of our beliefs about the soul on our understanding of life, death, and everything in between. Personal experiences and anecdotes often serve as powerful evidence in discussions about the soul. Many individuals have reported transformative experiences that suggest the existence of a non-material aspect of their being. Near-death experiences, for instance, frequently involve vivid encounters with a sense of peace, clarity, and connection to a greater reality. These accounts challenge the notion that consciousness is strictly tied to brain function. Egnor encourages us to listen to these stories, as they provide valuable insights into the nature of the soul and its relationship to our physical existence. By acknowledging the subjective experiences of individuals, we can begin to construct a more comprehensive understanding of the soul's role in human life. In conclusion, the exploration of the soul, as articulated by Dr. Michael Egnor, invites us to consider profound questions about intelligence, free will, memory, and the essence of our being. His arguments challenge the prevailing materialist worldview, suggesting that our cognitive abilities and moral agency are rooted in a non-material essence. By examining the relationship between the body and the soul, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human existence. The dialogue surrounding the soul is not merely an academic exercise. It has real implications for how we understand ourselves and our place in the universe. As we reflect on these ideas, we are encouraged to embrace the mystery of our existence and the possibility that there is more to life than what meets the eye. This journey into the depths of the soul ultimately enriches our understanding of what it means to be human, inviting us to explore the intersection of science, philosophy, and spirituality in our quest for knowledge and meaning.